Alice went near the entrance of the garden and found 3 gardeners painting red a large white rose tree. There was a sound of many footsteps, and Alice looked around, eager to see the queen. As the guests came, mostly the kings and queens, among them Alice recognized the white rabbit. Then came the king and queen of hearts. Alice was rather doubtful whether she ought not to lie down on her face, so she stood still and waited whilst most of them lay down upon their faces to the king and queen of hearts. Alice began to feel very uneasy. To be sure, she had not as yet had any dispute with the queen, but she knew that it might happen any minute. She was looking for some way of escape and wondering whether she could get away without being seen when she noticed a curious appearance in the air. It puzzled her very much at first, but it was the Chesire cat. "How do you like the queen?" said the cat in a low voice. "Not at all. She is so extremely likely to win that it's hardly worthwhile finishing the game," said Alice. The cat was noticed by the king. It was told to kiss his hand, but the cat refused, so in response to its behaviour, the king called the queen to remove the cat. When she got back to the Chesire cat, she was surprised to find quite a large crowd collected around it. There was a dispute going on between the executioner, the king, and the queen, who were all talking at once. By the moment Alice appeared, she was appealed to by all 3 to settle the question, and they repeat their arguments. The executioner argued that you couldn't cut off a head unless there was a body to cut it off from. The queen argued that if something wasn't done about it in less than no time, she would have everybody executed. Alice couldn't think of anything else to say, but she said that it belongs to the Duchess, and told them to ask her about it first. Then the queen said to the executioner to fetch her here, and the executioner went off like an arrow. The cat's head began fading away the moment he was gone, and by the time he had come back with the Duchess, it had entirely disappeared. So the king and the executioner ran wildly up and down looking for it, while the rest of the party went back to the game.